Hello Araxians, my name is Rival X Factor, and welcome to an episode of Planetside 2 Basic Training. And we're going to talk about character creation and choosing an empire. Planetside 2 is a massive multiplayer first-person shooter with in-depth character customization. And before we get to any of that, we're prompted by the character creation screen. Simply select and highlight the lower left-hand corner and click. Now we're faced with our first choice. What empire will we select? The Vanu Sovereignty, the new Conglomerate, or the Terran Republic? And before we do that, what better way for me to explain why each empire is unique and different than to show you and talk about some in-game footage. First up are the Vanu Sovereignty, who are a technocratic faction that believes humanity can only evolve by rediscovering and tapping the lost technology of the Vanu, an alien race. The VS, or a transhumanist culture of academics, intellectuals, and technology worshippers who believe that human destiny lies in the further development and exploration of alien technology. If the visions of the Vanu does not sway you, maybe their weapon technology will, featuring no bullet drop-off, very fast reloads, low recoil, and semi-high fast shooting rifles. But don't worry, these are their default guns. Due to the customization process within Planetside 2, you can upgrade, sidegrade, and unlock other weapons that are more characteristic of the other empires. The VS also possess the Mag Rider, which specializes in mobility and agility, and is a sniper rifle from downtown, with the special ability of Mag Burner, allowing you to get away from enemy danger very quickly. Lastly, the Scythe rules the sky with maneuverability and agility. It uses the magnetic field of the planet to move in other ways conventional aircraft cannot. With the militaristic government, the Terran Republic uses its imperial and authoritarian might to impel humanity in peaceful coexistence through any means necessary. The TR is a conservative and collectivist nation who strive to regain contact with the home world and reunite the warring factions. The Terran Republic weapons have the fastest firing rates, largest ammo capacities, and are generally designed to allow for maximum sustainable damage. While their weapons have the highest rate of fire of the three empires, they do not have as much damage on impact compared to the other two. Sticking to the theme of fast is the Terran Republic Prowler, which is the fastest top-end tank in Araxis. It also features a 2-turret system allowing for a higher rate of fire, and a special ability to go into anchored mode or siege mode. When you do that, you increase your rate of fire up to 300%. Last but not least is the Mosquito, the Terran Republic aircraft, and it is quite agile, but its strength is sheer top-end speed, allowing you to get out of sticky situations in the quickest of ways. Last up, we have the new Conglomerate, who are a loosely connected group of rebel factions and idealistic freedom fighters. The NC fight against the oppression of the Terran Republic. The new Conglomerate are also a separatist faction determined to remain free of the controlling and domineering Terran Republic. They feel that any form of control is oppression, and that a miserable free man is better off than a slave. The NC are built around hitting first, hitting hardest, and taking a beating. Although their weapons might not have the most finesse, often having a strong recoil, long reload time, and slowing firing rates, they pack one heck of a punch when they do hit. The new Conglomerate also possess the Reaver, their Empire-specific attack aircraft, which is actually the slowest firing and moving attack aircraft of all three empires. The Reaver boasts excellent durability, the ability to pack on more armaments and armor than the other two empires, and oh, by the way, when the Reaver finally hits you, it hits like a truck. And lastly, we have the Vanguard, which is the new Conglomerate Empire-specific battle tank. It's the slowest of the three empires in movement and fire, but it has the best armor of all the tanks, and weapons capabilities are devastating. Not to mention its special ability is a shield which absorbs X amount of damage over time. So Araxians, what will be your first character? Which empire? And oh, don't worry, you can have multiple characters on one account so you can play all three empires. After watching that, I think I'm going to go the way of the Vanu might due to the Mag Rider and the fast reload of the Vanu weapons. So simply highlight it, hit next, pick a server. Based on the region you want to play or the region you are in, hit next. Now we need a name. And as you can see, I'm going to roll with T-Ray has lasers. And pick a race, pick a gender, and off we go.
You are moments away from being dropped from orbit into the thick of the fighting. If the Vanu Sovereignty cannot guide the evolution of mankind without the interference of small-minded despots and mercenaries, all of humanity is doomed. You must not falter. Your squad mates will be your strength, so stay close and do all that you can to aid your comrades in the field. Show the unenlightened what can be accomplished in the radiance of Vanu's wisdom. Our rebirthing matrix ensures that death will have no hold over you. Our nano-reconstruction chambers can bring you back into the fight at any installation the VS controls. Nano-construction technology will allow you to create vehicles at any of our Empire's vehicle terminals, but you'll need to be sure you have the appropriate materials needed to replicate one. You'll learn everything you need by eliminating the enemy and holding as much territory as possible. So spread our banner across all of Araxis. We appear to be over the drop zone. Prepare yourself. Remember, you are part of the Vanu Sovereignty. Your foes will evolve, or they will perish. Good luck.
And with that, welcome to Araxis, and don't forget to check out the other tutorials where I teach you how to use and acquire unlocks and upgrades and equip them, how to read the map system to find the big battle or the battle that's right for you, how to counter, recoil, and master a gun of your choice, and how to utilize a spawn system, and more. So please check them out. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.
Sony.